We believe that technology should be seamless, and it should give you more from the experiences you love. Our technology fundamentally enhances human capability.
Call from Sarah. Turn left in 20 miles.
It's just the new evolution of the story.
Yeah.
I think this is hot. That feels like tomorrow. It really, really does. It feels like tomorrow.
You've taken all the electronics out of the high-tech cars and just put it right here. Honestly, it's going to change everything.
When you put on a Scully helmet, you get essentially an ecosystem.
As soon as you turn something into a platform, then suddenly you get a level of innovation that you had never thought about before.
Being a professional motorcycle racer takes a lot of fun away from riding on the street. But this could make it fun again.
It will make your riding safer.
With its high-speed microprocessor and operating system, it's the smartest motorcycle helmet ever imagined. Scully is the future. Join the revolution.
Let's face it, water can be lots of fun. Until we need to drink it. No! Sure, we know it's healthy, but it just doesn't taste as exciting as all those flavored drinks, which means we drink a lot less water and a whole lot more of that junk.
Hey!
And that's a problem. A very big problem. So, we decided to put some fun into drinking water with the Right Cup. It's the world's first ever fruit-flavored cup designed to get people drinking more water. Sure, it might look simple, but it actually took 6 years of research and patented technologies to get where we are today. And we believe it's going to be a real game changer. So, how does it work?
Whoa!
Well, for starters, our brain identifies flavor using two main senses, taste and smell. That's why we inserted innovative, FDA-approved fruit scent and flavor directly into the right cup. So when you drink water from it, your nose picks up the fruity aroma, your tongue senses the hint of a sweet taste, and your brain yells, "Orange-flavored water!" When in fact, you're only drinking natural water.
Oh, wow, sounds great! But does it work?
Well, we asked ourselves that very same question. So we put the right cup to the test with our orange-flavored prototype.
Whoa, okay.
Wow.
You're kidding me, right?
What's in this? It's not just water. It tastes like something else.
Just water? It's crazy.
Brilliant. Just brilliant.
Now that we know that it works, let's meet the team behind the idea.
For years, I've been researching and lecturing about scent marketing, showing how easy it is to manipulate the brain with smell. When I was 30, I was diagnosed with diabetes, and my doctors told me to drink only water, but I hated the taste. That's when I came up with the idea for the right cup.
After years of research and development, we've reached the stage where we need your support to turn the right cup into a reality.
The right cup is great for anyone who wants to cut down on sugary drinks and drink more water, which is basically everybody. Please help us change the lives of millions of people by supporting our project on Indiegogo. Together, we can make a real difference and turn the world into a better and healthier place, one cup at a time. Let's make drinking water fun again.
We have evolved alongside the honeybee in a symbiotic relationship. We care for them, they pollinate our crops, and of course, make lots of delicious honey. But getting the golden nectar has always been quite a task. I just thought it was crazy to have to crack the hive open, pull the hive apart, stress out all the bees, and spend all day in the shed just to get your honey. And I thought, there must be a better way. So my dad and I got to work.
And we've done it. Now you can simply turn a tap and pure fresh honey flows right out of your hive. Delicious, ready for you to eat.
No, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's honey on tap.
For those that don't know, harvesting your honey used to be a real labour of love. You had to protect yourself from stings, fire up a smoker to sedate the bees, crack the hive open, lift heavy boxes, pull out the frames trying not to squash bees, brush them off the combs or use a leaf blower, transport the frames to a processing shed, cut the wax capping off, filter the honey and clean up all the mess, then the frames have to go back to the hives again. Now you don't need to do any of that. Turn a tap, sit back and watch the honey pour out. It's pure, unprocessed, untouched, delicious honey directly from the hive. No mess, no fuss, no expensive equipment and much more friendly for the bees. This is the first time in the world this has been possible. There is nothing else like it.
It really is a revolution. We can see into the hive, we can see when the honey's ready, and we can take it away in such a gentle way. What a wonderful thing.
The flow frames are designed with clear ends so you can easily check the hive is healthy and the colony is strong. You can watch all the girls turning nectar into honey and see when it's ready, and isolate individual combs allowing you to taste all the different flavours of the seasons. You can just harvest one frame and get 3 kilograms of honey, or harvest more than 20 kilograms per box. Being able to tap it off so easily means that when there is a good honey flow, you can keep up with the bees and harvest a lot more honey. So how does it work? The flow frame consists of already partly formed honeycomb cells. The bees complete the comb with their wax and fill the cells with honey, capping it off, ready for harvest. When you turn the handle, our patented split cell technology creates channels inside the comb, allowing the honey to flow down and out of the hive while the bees are undisturbed on the comb surface. Turn the tap again, which resets the comb into the original position and allows the bees to chew the wax back and fill it with honey again. For the commercial beekeeper, the frames are built to accommodate a pneumatic system, which means you can flick a switch and harvest your whole apiary at once. We've been testing prototypes with beekeepers from around the world.
I've spent hours taking honey out of hives. This system is just blows my mind.
I tell you, I was very excited too when it actually worked. When I actually put the tubes in and watched the honey come out, I was sitting there going, what?
I was completely amazed and surprised at the amount of honey that came out. It was easy to use and there was very little disturbance to the whole hive.
It's this oversimplistic idea of how a hive can work, and yet you've actually accomplished that. That's mind-boggling. That's amazing.
Over the last decade, we have been through many prototypes. We now have our design finalised and have been testing it for the past 3 years. Now we would like you to join us and become part of this evolution in beekeeping. We are currently working with a top Australian manufacturer to produce the highest quality product. However, to produce on a large scale will require expensive tooling and the capital to produce all the parts at a volume discount. This is where we need your help through crowdfunding to make our flow hive affordable and available to everyone. Bees are such a crucial part of our world, so if you're not ready for a hive of your own, but you would like to support this new innovation and a new community of beekeepers around the globe, then please make a donation pledge. Or perhaps you've been dreaming of having your very own beehive in your backyard, on your rooftop, in your community garden or school. Well, now is the time, and it's never been so easy for the beekeeper and so easy on the bees. For less than the cost of a standard beehive and extracting equipment, you can have our super efficient bee-friendly flow hive. Or maybe you already have bees and just want to add our flow frames to your hive so you can experience the joy of watching the bees and harvesting honey in this new way. To reward you for jumping in early and helping us kickstart this project, we are offering this invention at a discounted rate. Be one of the first in the world to have delicious fresh honey on tap straight from the hive, with none of the messy hard work or disturbance to the bees. So we've been working on this for over a decade and we're so excited to bring it to the world.
If you're interested and want to support the whole thing, make a pledge.
Look at all those bees. Bees, bees. Bees, bees. Oh, look. Look, honey.
Introducing the Meter, the first truly wireless meat thermometer by Action Labs. Cooking meat is a lot like a water balloon fight. If you don't pay attention, be prepared to pay the consequences. This is Derek. He loves to cook, but let's face it, he's never going to be the next Iron Chef. Wave goodbye to those days, because you finally have the Meter, a sleek wireless meat thermometer that keeps you up to date on your meat's cooking status by sending you notifications on your smartphone. Here's how it works. Turn it on by taking it out of the charger. Open the app on your smartphone and choose the type of meat, the cut, and your target cooking result. Stick the meter into the meat. Push start on the app and begin the cooking process. Now you can enjoy your time away from the oven or grill because the meter is monitoring everything for you. It's too often that we're reminded of something cooking by that all too familiar smell that prompts us to question. Is something burning? And you know by that time it's already too late. But with the meter, you get a notification on your phone as soon as your meat has reached the correct internal temperature for your desired cook. If you are busy, the meter can send notifications to your friends. It'll make sure there is always someone that can tend to your meat's needs. It even has a built-in ambient temperature sensor so you know how hot it is around your meat. Did your smoker drop below 215 degrees Fahrenheit? The meter will notify you. Now you can add more fuel to the flame. The meter is your meat bodyguard. It watches your meat and its surroundings to make sure it's safe from under and overcooking. Using the patent-pending dual sensor system, the meter can estimate when your food will be ready, allowing you to manage your time and do the more important things. Unlike other meat thermometers, the meter is the only connected thermometer that has all of its electronics built inside the probe, eliminating the need for wired external devices. Its innovative design allows the meter's electronics to survive extreme heat and be completely wireless, with a range of up to 10 meters. No more tangled messes or having to constantly open up the oven or grill to poke and prod your meat with a quick read thermometer. Now that just sounds painful. With the meter, once your food is in the oven, there is no need to check it until it's ready. The meter's probe has no buttons, LEDs, or openings allowing it to be waterproof. You can easily and thoroughly clean it without the fear of breaking it. If you need the extra range, you can use the meter block. It will give you unlimited wireless range capability and charge up to 4 meters at once. For nearly a year, the technology and prototype have been proven through careful development, extensive testing, and of course, eating. Pre-order your meter today and get it before it hits the stores.